back to Peacefully Budgeting. So here's the deal. Got paid. I'm gonna cash stuff my envelopes. So, but I wanted to talk to you about some frictions that I've been having with my budget, and seeing maybe I can see how other people are keeping track, because your girl is having issues with keeping track of my money. For the past month, maybe even two, I have not been able to hit my budget when I don't close out my budget per se, but I've never had so much overage consistently, because I've been pretty good about tracking my expenses. What's confusing me is tracking the savings. So, with that being said, I'm over $144 for the month of August. I don't even know. So, anywho, I also wanted to keep track. I helped out Megan Plans to Budget. She had a really good playlist. Right now, I'm utilizing Best Budgets by Abigail, and that's who made this playlist tracker. So I'm using hers for now. I've done 24 videos. I think the next playlist is like 6 videos. It's not bad. Then I'm gonna go in order. So we have one spot left. I have plenty for this week. I just didn't know who else I was gonna add for this week, because there is a waiting list. So what I loved about this is that she made it into a savings challenge. So what I went ahead and said, for every 10 videos that I watch per creator, that's how much I'm gonna add per playlist. So let's say if I save another, if I watch those 24 plus those 6, that's gonna be $3 that I can save with her. Now, mind you, with Blessed Budgets by Abigail, I've also watched another playlist prior. So, and I think it was like over 30 videos. So I've shown her some love. That's why I want to skip back up to, for instance, Sarah Saves 07. I know like a week ago or two, I saw some videos of her, but I still want to show her some love, because I don't think I finished all of them. Where Night Owl Budgets, I finished all of her videos. So shout out to her. She's so nice as well. Mama Budgets and More is going to be another one. Also, I have not, Scrub Sparrow Saves. That's who this is for. I have not been able to watch a lot of her videos. I think I only watched one, which was about 2 hours long, which is, hey, that's still pretty good. And Saves with Judy. I don't think I've been able to watch any of her playlist. O and L here, I have, but these two, I don't think I have at all. She persisted in budgeting. I watched a few of her playlists, so I may not watch as much as Scrub Sparrow Saves and Mama Budgets and More this week, just because I would like to give them just about the same amount of watch hours if possible. So I really like this. So shout out, thank you, Blessed Budgets by Abigail. I do have a few other things that you can check out my other video if you want to see what's back there. But we're going back to the nitty gritty. Before I invited you to all my shenanigans, I got some notes, okay? So as a whole, I have $474 in my cash envelopes. This is what I carry with me. This is what stays at home, okay? Once I add the money, which this is going to be towards my cash envelopes, as well as I'm going to put $30 towards debt, so I can go ahead and close out this month and hopefully deposit and bring down that debt. So we have 1, 4, 6, 40. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead and do this here. Oops, perfect. Okay, I don't really switch out my cash envelopes. Maybe I should, but let's start off with my cash envelopes. So interesting. This doesn't belong here. I just noticed it. I wonder when I moved it out, but whatever. Okay, so this is the place where either the holiday fund, or in my case, it's birthdays. So this is my birthday money. I have 103 in here. So I'm going to keep the 100. And then I'm also going to add that to that. Okay, boom. Okay, I'm going to keep that there. Now my cash envelopes. Food gets 150 every 2 weeks. That's what it is. Now back to school, El Precioso got drained. So we're going to add $20. He was up to 60, but that didn't happen. Okay. Fun. We are left with $2. We're going to do $50. Miscellaneous. We are up to 120. So we are going to add another 20. I build this up, so in case if there is an emergency, I have enough. Last time I got it up to 500. House. House has 4, so we're going to add that, and we're going to grab $40. And that is that. So I use this to go ahead and deposit money, and I know exactly what it is. I make little notes of what it's for. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done. So this way I know exactly what I'm paying off. This is what stays at home. Gas has $125. We are going to add $50. Okay. Now we're going to move on over to work. $200, and work gets actually $40, so that's $260. Then we're going to move on over to light. This has $150. This one gets $140. So that gives us $290. Then we have our cushion. It's under Dream. It's 50. This one gets 100. My bad. So now we have 150. So that is done. We're going to move on over and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have $9. I'm going to add it to the birthday challenge. So you can pick this up at my Ko-Fi account and check out each. You can go back to every milestone Sunday. I've dropped quite a bit. We are almost done. So we finished our first one. 8. Ooh. 8. All right. So now, oh, do I have an IOU? Ooh, I do. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, just okay. Okay. So we should have 6 times 4, $24. Okay, and it is $20. Okay. Okay, so this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we're gonna add the 4. Okay, so I'm gonna roll and we'll see if we owe. Oh my gosh, the Lord is good. Okay, so we are done. We added this. So now we have, what's today's date? Probably, oh, the 19th. 26. And we ended up with $25. So this is going to my birthday outfit for next year. Okay. I will update this at a later time. I don't want this video to go so long, and we're already at 13. So I'm just gonna let's add that back. That's perfect. Let me go ahead and add my binder, and let's go ahead and grab our debt binder and see. All right, perfect. Now, do I owe an IOU? I don't think I do. Perfect. Wait, do I? No, okay. So now 3. Okay, so that's $3. So I need 7 back. Okay. It's here. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Just so we can keep track of things fairly. As you know, I'm having trouble keeping track. So let's remove this. Here's a 5 and 2 ones. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna go to the next one. A 5. $4. $4. Let's see what we have here. $10. Perfect. So now this is $4. Oh, okay. Now we are back here. 6. We're gonna do $6. One, 2. This one's nice. Okay. Two. 1, 2. Is $1. $6. $5. All right. Last one. 5. Woo. Okay. One more. I feel the pressure. 3. Okay, not so bad. I owe $2. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Here we go. All right, so let's count this out. We're going to add $11. $26. Let's go ahead and confirm. Perfect, $26. So once I pay the $2, I'll have 28. Okay, now this one received 3. And now we should have 22. Perfect. 22. Forgot to add this. Okay. Now this second to the last. So we got $9. This one doesn't have a tracker. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see how much we added. $23. We're gonna add our last $7. See. $19. Not as much as I would like, but what are we gonna do, right? $7. There we go. $19. All right. You know what? I'm going to do this again. 5 is 19. August. 5. 28. August. This one is 22. August. And then, ooh, I forgot how much this one was. $23. Not too bad. Perfect. Thank you for joining me. And if you could help your sister out over here, because I am literally struggling trying to keep all these challenges. My money is not, I can't locate it. I don't like that. I was pretty good. I would keep it no more than $20. And that was rare. Now it's 140. Now it's 70. Now it's, I'm like, hold on. I'm not okay with this. I need to know where my money is at. So if you can leave a comment how you keep track, I would love to engage with that conversation. Have a great one. Peace be with you.